Hello everybody, Alchemy here. Before we start today's game, I wanted to wish you all a happy holidays. I hope it is full of fun, festivities, and wonderful food. And on that note, today's game will be Cooking Simulator, Cakes and Cookies DLC. I hope you all enjoy. Without further ado, here we go! Let me just grab my controller here and we will get started. Whoop! I dropped it, hang on. Okay. I thought since it's the holidays, we would try to find a recipe that might have gingerbread or something. Pull up our phone. I'm in sandbox mode for this one, so I don't have to worry about the time constraints. Let's see if my controller will behave today. We'll see. Okay. Homemade. Edible. Birthday. I think we can do that. But really, the beauty of sandbox mode is you can do whatever you want. Okay, those are our hashtags. Let's see if we can find the recipe we want. What do we want? Let's do one of my favorites. We'll make our own holiday cake of sorts. We're going to make a red velvet cake today. That looks delicious. First, we will need some cake flour, cocoa, and then baking powder and salt. Okay, and my controller is working again. Hooray! My idea is to put it as a Christmas tree or something of that nature at the end of this. If I happen to have the cake pan for that, we'll see. We need 250 of the cake flour. Okay. Where did I put my measuring spoons at? Oh, measuring spoons, where have you wandered to? There's the magic wand for easy cleanup later, which I will be greatly using. Let's do some prep work and get the hook attachment ready for this one. Oh, I gotta put you down and take out the bowl first. There we go. Put the bowl back until we're ready for it. Okay, alchemy, don't get distracted. We got a cake to bake. Let's see. 50, 100, 150, 200. Okay, so we need 250. A little bit of math here, which is my worst subject, to be fair. We are going to do 200 first of our cake flour. I believe is over here somewhere. Cake flour, yay! And we're going to take it over here. Try not to drop it. Then we'll go back over to where the measuring spoons are. Grab the 50 cup and do the same. Like so. Thank you to the developers for adding measuring cups. My brain is happy. Now that we have our measuring ready, we will get the dough out of the way. Possibly if I could put it in the drawer. Nope. We'll just stick it over here then, so we have a little more room to work with. We take our mixing bowl, put it on the table, and we add our 200 first. Then we add the 50, like so. And that is how you get your 250. We'll pick up the 50 again, because now we need cocoa. This one looks empty. No, that's coffee. We don't need coffee right now, so let's see what's in here. We need cocoa. There you are. Now we have our cocoa. There's our cocoa. We'll put the cocoa in the bowl, like so. Put it back down over here. Now we need our baking powder, which we will not find over there in the corner. We will find our baking powder over here on the shelf, like so. Now we go over to the bowl And we'll shake it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. And now we need the salt, which I believe is this one. No, that's the starch. You're the salt, so the starch can move down here for a second, so I can get the one I need. Which is our salt. We only need 2 of the salt, so there we have our 2 salt. And there is our mixture so far, for those who might be following along and playing the game with me. Now we have our hook set up already, so we very gently, I have to preface this very gently, put the bowl in here, that we will move down Now we will start it up, because we need to mix it now. Take it off, put it down, which one are you? You are you're the paddle. Okay, now that we've mixed all our goodies into that bowl, we're going to put in a different bowl 100 grams of butter, which I believe is a full stick of butter, but I could be wrong. So let's go over to the fridge, open everything up. We need half the butter. Okay, that's fine. Put the butter down there. Then we'll get our granulated sugar with the 200. First, we're going to close the fridge so we don't up the electric bill for our little confectionery here. Granulated sugar. Pastry flour. Granulated sugar. Hooray! Alrighty. Now, we will put it in this mixing bowl, like so. Put that down. Where did my butter go? My butter is over here. We take the butter to the chopping block. Come on, there we go. We're gonna do this as neatly as possible. As much down the middle as we can. Okay. That looks fairly even. That's 94. Okay. No. Put you back down. There. We're gonna take the larger one here. It's just gonna be a little extra smooth. That won't do any harm. Then once we have our butter and our granulated sugar, we put it on this machine, because the machine already has the paddle ready. And mix it up good. And now for step 3. Separate 200 grams of egg using the yolk splitter. For those unfamiliar with the game, this is your yolk splitter. We're gonna put them together. Then we get our egg, like so. Again, very carefully close the door. And we crack our egg in there. Okay, now we need white vinegar, 15 milliliters, and then some vanilla extract. So, that's the maple syrup. We don't need that yet. Sunflower oil, chocolate custard, that's water, maple syrup, golden syrup. Nope, don't need that one. Honey, peanut oil. A little trick in this game for doing liquids that I will show you. First you need a clean surface and 2 bowls. One for each one that you need liquids for. I think I may have to order the white vinegar and vanilla extract because I don't see it already here. So, we're gonna go back to this. We're gonna do the shopping. Products, yes, this is the one we need. Actually, can I see if I have a tree pan? No, I do not, but we can use oblong cake pan. We'll make a Yule log instead. cubes. There we go. That's added. Now we get our product. Is it under miscellaneous? Well, definitely gonna need you. So we'll add you. Utensils. Okay, nope. That's not what I needed. Go back to our baking. Need vanilla and white vinegar. Nope. Nope. That's not it. We're not ready for the filling yet, so we'll go up here to step 4. Ah, there's more over here. Let's see. See, that's lemon juice. Those are all lemon juice. This is our toppings area, which we don't need yet. Ah, there's the vanilla extract, so we'll start with that one. Okay. For our vanilla extract, we need 5 milliliters. We'll put it in the further one. Ah! I didn't mean to drop it in the bowl. Let's see. It helps if you open the bottle first, Alchemy. There we go. I'll put it in the closer one instead. Whoops, nope. We already have too much. So here's what you do. Put that over there. Then we taste it until we get the proper measurement. Like so. We have 18 right now. So, I'm gonna do it a few times. It's 100% vanilla extract. Now we have 14. And now we have 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once the circle's finished, we look back up and we have exactly 5 milliliters of vanilla extract. Hooray! I'll pick up this bowl. Put it over here. Just to give myself plenty of room. Where would the vinegar be? In the fridge, maybe? Let's see. Oh, we're gonna need the block of cream cheese anyway, so we'll get that one out for the filling in a minute. Heavy cream, whole milk, almond milk, sour cream, oranges, mascarpone, carrots, bacon, eggs, pumpkins. I guess it'll just have to go without the vinegar because I cannot find it for the life of me. That's sunflower oil as well. Is it maybe over here? It's entirely possible. Oh, that's for donuts. We're making a cake. That's lemon juice. It's gonna have to go without the white vinegar because I can't find it. If this were an actual recipe, ladies and gentlemen, do not leave out any of the ingredients unless you or yourself or a loved one have an allergy to one of the ingredients. That would be my suggestion. Alright, we can add the vanilla extract to the bowl. What is you? Put it over here. I was about to say, you better stay. I wonder. I don't suppose it would be over here. And the spices, would it? And no. Okay. Nope. It seems to be non-existent, so we're gonna ignore that part. We're gonna use that. Put it in the bowl. Check and make sure if we got any more. Nope, that took it all. Good. If you're better at pouring than I am in this game, you can just pour it directly from this bowl into the mixing thing. But I am not good with the controls to pour it directly from the bowl, so I use the largest measuring cup I have on hand to do so. I'll go over here to the egg yolk, which is the one we need. Take it, move it over here. Take the bowl, put Put it down here. There we go. Now we got the egg yolk. We can put the egg yolk in here. This should be fairly simple, I hope. Plop you into your new home. Chuck that over there. Okay, now we stir it up with the paddle again. Minus the white vinegar because I cannot find it for the life of me. And run it like so. Take it off. Put it on the corner here. Put these over here for now because I don't need them. We need to have more room here. And I do not want to drop what I just made. So we gotta make some more room. We get the food dye, which is the color red. We'll put the food dye in here. Almond milk, sunflower oil. Okay, so we're gonna need some more bowls, but that's okay. Oh, not you. We need you. Yes. This one. And this one. Oops. Nope. There you go. We'll get the food dye last since we have to order it. Sunflower oil. A 100 mils. $103. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad if we do the tasting trick. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do the almond milk in this bowl, which we will put over here. We grab our almond milk out of the fridge. And we repeat the process that we did previously. This also needs 100 mils. Whoop. That's way too much, but that's okay. That is why we have the tasting thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have exactly 100 of the almond milk now. Now we can order our food dye. That's why I didn't order anything else yet, just in case we needed to order something. No. Products, that's what I needed. Red! Yay! Just need one. There we go. You can even do a food dye that's a custom color if you want. And now that we have those things ordered, we can go over here. We can purchase them. And now we have our order on the way. Yay! We're gonna grab our pipette, I believe. Yes. We're gonna add the sunflower oil first. Gonna add it to this one. Oh. If alchemy will read. There we go, now that's empty. Now we go back, fill it with some more. And we'll repeat the process until it's all full, like so. And we'll put it in here. Forgot to empty the whole thing. Okay. There we go. I know this seems a little tedious, but it's easier this way than worrying about spilling any of it. As you can see, we're adding it directly to our mixing bowl. A few milliliters at a time, but there's nothing wrong with that. Empty the pipette again. We'll get up our last bit. Come over here and empty it. That takes care of our sunflower oil. So now we come over here to the almond milk and do the same. To maximum capacity, because we already pre-measured with the bowls, and add it in steadily. I also like the addition of the pipette to the game, because I am terrible with measuring and spilling things all over the place in this game. So it's very nice to have. Okay, it's completely empty. Now we come back over. I would bring the entire bowl, but I don't have quite enough room on the working surface over here without knocking things over. So that's why I didn't bring it over. I just left it where it was. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I put the almond milk over here, so I'd remember our cold liquid stuff is over here. Because we have to get it from the fridge. That takes care of all of our almond milk. Alright. Now we only need 20 mils of the red dye. Since we have the pipette in hand, we can just use that. I will move the bowl over with the rest of them. And pick up our package, which I will set on the floor to open. Open. Thank you. There's our Christmas tree, which we will put over here for now. There's our pan, which we'll also put over here for now. That's where we're going to bake our velvet cake into. And here is our dye. So, what you do with the food dye bottles is simple. You take the pipette, make sure you have it changed to the 10 milliliter capacity. As you can see up there, 5, 10, 15, and 20. We need 20. So, we are going to fill the pipette with all 20 once we get the lid off. Open the bottle, put it down. Pipette goes in. Until we get the full 20 mils. Then we come over to the bowl and empty it all in there, like so. Let's set the pipette down. We get our flour mixture. Set it down. Scoop it all up to safely transfer to this bowl. This is all gonna come together again anyway. Now we've added everything. Oh, nope. Go back. You go back in there. I didn't mean to do that. I'll put you down. Put down. And we're gonna use the paddle function again, which is already on this one. Gonna mix it all up, and that takes care of our dough. Now for the filling. We need the block of cream cheese from earlier, like so. And we'll use this empty mixing bowl that was only $2.50, so we're gonna grab another block of cream cheese, and that will give us the full 500. So you need 2 blocks of cream cheese, another 100 of butter, I assume. That's 94, so that's not gonna do. We're just gonna put you in there and get another one. Butter. And try to do this as evenly as we can. That's 114. That's 85. So we'll take the 114. Put you down. Put you in here. I'm going to try to cut this again. That's 39. Another 39. Take the 86. Take out the cream cheese for now. We can add that back later. Put the butter in there. Let's see what this one will give me. What do you give me? 125. Okay. Put you down. What about you? What will you give me? $161. Okay. Now that we know that, we can take that one out. Take this one. Oops. Nope. Come back here. You back over here on the cutting board. We'll just put the smaller chunk in here. It'll be a little extra buttery, but there's nothing I can do. Add back in the cream cheese. Sometimes you just gotta roll with it. Thankfully, this is a video game that will let you get away with that. If this were an actual recipe, you could not. go with this one. And step 2. We add more granulated sugar. Which again is our 250, so we're going to repeat the process from earlier. We'll just put it in one at a time this time. Stick you back over here. Pick up the 50. Go back over to the sugar. Add that, which concludes our granulated sugar. Now we pick up the pipette. Do our vanilla extract. 5 exactly. Yay! That's always nice. Put it in this bowl. We're gonna need 15 ml of the almond milk. I just want to try something here. Let's make sure the pipette is empty first. There we go. Everything's in. Pipette is empty. So let's go over to our almond milk. Let's see if we can get our 15. 5, 10, 15. Yay! It's all going into the same bowl, so if you accidentally do what I did and pick up some of the liquid, it'll go back in anyway after you empty it. Now we put this back down and pick up our salt. We will add our salt. One, 2. Put it over here so we don't knock it over. Mix. Mix this one with the paddle attachment again. It says to do a round pan, but I'm gonna use the one I bought. It might just be layers instead of one thing. So, with our filling complete, which is what we just finished, that's what all the almond milk and extract was, which is this one, and our red cake is in the other one, like so. Pick this up, put this in our pan, then we grab our other one, which is here. Put you down, grab this, and we assemble our cake as so. I'm gonna fill up the whole thing, layer by layer. Until it is properly full. There we go, and it's full. We pick up our pan, go over here to the oven. We'll put it in the middle oven. We need 3 minutes at 170 Celsius. 3 minutes, 10 seconds. Okay. $170 for 3 minutes, 10 seconds. And now we close. And we wait. And while we wait, we are going to get our frosting ready. Vanilla bean buttercream. And we're going to make a custom icing. Okay. Fill the container. Put it back over here. There we go. Oops. Pink, yellow, red, orange, green. There we go. That's what I wanted. We'll put the green over here. We'll go get our cake because it should be done by now. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's give it a little bit longer. It should turn off when it's done. And it's done. Yay! Alright. Now, with this beautiful red cake, go around. We'll put it on the big one so we have plenty of room. We have our pastry. We'll put it on the big one so we have plenty of room. I want to add a filling. What do I want to add? We will add some chocolate. Why not? We've added our chocolate filling. Now we go in here, put on layers. Like so. We go over with our scoopy thing. And we are going to add some what do we want to add? Yeah, there we go. We'll add a little bit of cinnamon to the top. Nice and fully coated. Okay. And we will put this beside it. What can I have for a topping? Well, the animals might be cute. Let's see. Let's go with a flower. On either side. Just because I can. And I want to. We will try to do this evenly. And lastly, I have decided on the animal we shall have. We are going to have the adorable little fox. Because why not? The foxes deserve some love too. And there you go. All right. And now, we shall take our picture. There's the camera. Perfect. Yes. But I am also going to take a screenshot real quick. And we have a screenshot. Yay. That's a big yes. Choose that one. One second, folks. We have our picture. I like that picture, so that's the one we're going to use. Now we can, oops, nope, put you back. I meant to pick up the whole cake. Give me 1 second. There we go. Oh, our fox looks so happy. And here we have our Yule Log Red Velvet Cake. That's what I'm calling it anyway. Let's see how we do. We'll put it on the tray. Right here in the middle. On this tray. And now with that done, let's see how we score. Yes. Hey, they liked it. Woo! I know the hashtag said birthday, but I wanted to make a holiday themed one. But they liked it, so that's good. And with that being said, folks, this has been Alchemy, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye now.